burn those. Okay? We have one presentation for the entire company. It's right here. Whether you use online, whether you do it in front of somebody, we have one presentation. One. We say it starts with one. There's more reasons than just people. One presentation, you flip it. And then when you get to the back, if you've not seen it, the last slide, now, as we updated this, Pam went through that yesterday. What's your choice? Ask, and you shall receive an answer. They will say, I want to be a loyal customer, or I want to be a distributor. And you know what? At that point, if they want to be a loyal customer, share with them the benefits of the loyal customer program. It's real simple. They're going to click the button, they're going to get their username, and they're going to get some free stuff that they share. Don't complicate it. If they want more information about the products, hand this to them. Don't read this to them. Some of you around here are like, oh my goodness, the Ultimate Body Applicator, it's 4 wraps. You see the ultimate tightening, toning, firming results wherever you need it most, the most little. I don't even know what it says. But don't go through and complicate it. Let them, because they're probably a little different than you. And then if they want to become a distributor, you walk them through the steps to success. It's real simple until we complicate it. What I find interesting is that sometimes people think they have to be an expert not only in our company, but they have to be an expert in network marketing. You don't. You see, the things that you do need to have success, Notice I didn't say we anymore except the first time, because all of a sudden it just kind of takes over. Because all of a sudden you now know it, it's internalized. See, it's not about me saying it anymore, it's about you listen to your next person next to you. The person next to you, they said it, they said it, they said it. See, that's a form of leadership. You've got to simplify everything that you're doing. You don't have to know everything. You know what you also don't need? You don't need to go out and read books on how to become a professional network marketer. Please don't become a professional network marketer. I beg you. Because all the people that are teaching you how to become a professional network marketer and all over Facebook, and they say, learn how to sponsor 20 to 30 people a week, guess what? If they could do it, they wouldn't be advertising. Period. So don't listen to that crap. We blitz. And then we let our people tell us where they want to go. What's your choice? Loyal customer or distributor? And if they want to become a loyal customer, they have benefits with the loyal customer program. If they want to become a distributor, you walk them through the steps of success. Keep it simple. You see why I think about this, and I think it takes a little courage to be crazy. It just does. I love what Tiffany said earlier. It takes a little courage to be crazy. You see, a leader has to stand out in the beginning. See, you want to listen to somebody who's done it? Don't go outside these walls. Come right up here to the front. Because you can listen to these individuals and they've done it. They've not done it 5 years ago. They've not done it in 4 different companies. They've had success and it works global. And if you want to follow the system to success, you can ask any one of them. I want you guys to stand up for a second. Elite VIPs, right up here and here. Thank you for leading the way. You guys can have a seat. But it wasn't easy, right? Did you not have to have guts to stand out a little bit? How many of you were ridiculed for joining this business? Ooh, I like that. People told you were crazy, but you stepped out and you did it anyway. You've got to step out and be willing to do what others won't. You can do for the rest of your life what others can't. It's just the way it is. They didn't get caught up in all this stuff. They stood out. But here's the key. They had the guts to stand up and do it. You had the guts to stand up and do it for the first time. But that doesn't make you a leader. That's simply showing less talk, more action, and that's where it starts. But you know what? The best thing that can ever happen to you in this business is your first follower. Right? Because your first follower justifies that you're not just crazy. It shows that you're actually onto something. Somebody's following you. But wouldn't you agree? If you want somebody to follow you, if they're different than you, you better be following the same system that they can plug into. You've got to make it so simple. But then when the next person follows them, here's the great part. The second follower, they're not following you anymore. They're emulating the first follower. And then another one. And then another one. And now there's three. And three's a crowd. But guess what? Three's news. Five's news, 10's news. People want to know what's going on. Don't you think people want to know what in the world was going on in Tampa last night? And I'm not talking about Billy Joel at the Forum. Right? 10,000 people all dressed up in black, green, and bling. It was some amazing things that were happening. You see, when people start to follow you, they're not followers. They're leading other people. And I was sitting here trying to think, how do we show this? Because a lot of people want to think, okay, I get it, Mike. I blitz, I rap, I repeat. I blitz, I rap, I repeat. I blitz, I rap, I repeat. But then when somebody says, I'm interested, I tried it, they want to become a distributor, or they want to become a loyal, what do? I flip through the party pad. And at the very end of the party pad, I ask a simple question. Okay, I ask, do you want to be a loyal? Do you want to be a distributor? They want to be a distributor, go to the steps of success. They want to be a loyal, take their money, sign them up, let them get some benefits from the loyal customer. That's it. Repeat, repeat, repeat. Guess what? They're going to find out about the green chew at the party. When they get an email from the company, they're going to find out about the skincare line. You don't have to show them everything. Show them what gets them in the door. And then all of a sudden, somebody else can do that. Somebody else can follow that simple system because we blitz. But I was trying to think, how can I show you this to prove a point? And I remembered a talk I heard, a TED Talk a long time ago, and I was thinking, this is a very good visual to prove the point that you've got to be a little crazy to do what we do. You've got to stand out from the crowd. You've got to be willing to get ridiculed. But then all of a sudden, if you're doing something simple enough, people can follow you. And then people can follow them. And then people can follow them. And then people can follow them. And then 11 months and 13 days later, your check doubles. So, I want you guys to watch this video. Guys in the back, roll the video. And I'm just going to kind of walk you through this. Okay. Is he a little crazy? Is he a little crazy? He's just dancing there, right? Oh, he's getting it. He's getting it. He's all by himself. He's half naked in a crowd. He's dancing. Oh, look, he's working it, working. Oh, he's good. He's all by himself. He's all by himself. Oh, wait. He has a follower. The follower he just became a leader because now what they're doing the same thing. It's easy. You see, the first follower can emulate what he's doing. Now he's not just a crazy guy. There's something going on. There's something going on. Now they can do it. I don't know what he just did, but they can do it. They're just flinging their hands in the air. It's okay. They can do that. The first follower is an underestimated form of leadership. Because remember, it's simple. Oh my gosh, that's hard. And look, it's simple. It's easy. They can do it. Shake it, baby. Shake it. Look at this. Look at this. It's simple. There's two followers. Two followers now. I love it. Everybody. Oh, there's more. Three is a crowd. But now you're starting a movement. You're starting a movement with one crazy guy. Here it comes. Look at it. They're all doing the same thing. They just keep on going. They're just dancing. They're having fun. They don't care. They don't care about being ridiculed. They're just out there doing it. It doesn't matter. Over the next minute, you're going to see everybody wants it now. Because now if you don't join, you look like the crazy one. They've normalized it. They've started a movement, and now everybody wants it. But it started with one, right? It started with one. Man, look at that. I love this video. I could watch it all day long. It's a little shaky, but you get the point. Here comes more. Now they're running. They cannot get enough of this leader doing this crazy dance. I thought I edited that part. at him. Look at him. Doesn't that look? Wow. It's still coming. They're still coming. You know why they're still coming? Because it hasn't changed. They've not started doing challenge parties. They've kept to rap parties, right? They didn't join another company and have another thing in their arsenal. They became involved in one company. It works global. They're not selling more than one product. They're selling this crazy rap thing. And they stay focused. You see, to focus on the system, to become an expert at a system, you got to be a little crazy. But your crazy has got to be consistent. If your crazy is not consistent, all of a sudden the followers start going, I don't know, got a little complicated. They're confusing me a little bit. Don't confuse your team. Don't post on Facebook about another product or another company. Listen, there's a lot of great products and companies out there. But every time I go to the supermarket, I don't put it on Facebook and talk about how I love this supermarket over that supermarket over that supermarket just to make the other supermarket feel good. Guess what? You're in It Works Global. You want to make money in It Works Global, you focus on It Works Global. Because every single person up here, and I know that's why you're here. I know you got really good views from back there. But let me tell you something, there's something about being up here. There's something about being up here that just changes it. It changes your mindset, it changes everything. I love what Tiffany said earlier. I'll be honest, she stole it from my talk, but when am I gonna tell her no? But she said, here's to the crazy ones. I love when Apple came out, I believe it was 84, with the Think Different campaign. And you know what, we're a lot like that. We think a little bit different. Because when they say the crazy ones, they say the misfits, I think of Joel Dunn. Right? I just think of Joel Dunn, the misfits. I mean, one day he comes in with the beard down to here, the next day he's clean shaven, look like he could be in the GQ catalog. I mean, I'm going, that's just a little crazy. The rebels. I think of Maybra Jones. Just that rebel that goes out and she's just out there working, man. But then yesterday you see, man, you talk about her kids, that's what drives her, right? I look at that, then I think about the troublemakers. The troublemakers. Quentin and Lori. RJ. The round pegs in the square holes, the ones who see things differently. See, there's 10,000 people in here that see things differently today. But to see things differently, you've got to keep it simple. You've got to keep doing that simple dance and focus on blitzing, rapping, party pads, steps to success, and repeat. How many of you are not fond of rules? See, I don't have respect for the status quo either. I don't want to be average and normal. Normal has to get up every day and go do something that they probably don't want to do. You see, if you don't get a little radical and a little crazy, you may have to do that for the next so many years. I love this. You can quote them, disagree with them. How many of you have been disagreed with? I believe it was John yesterday that said you had your brother-in-law Claude that's broke as a joke, that's, moving the shoes in the TSA, and you're listening to him about your financial future. Right? You may disagree with him, but stay focused because we blitz. You can glorify them. So you can glorify these people. You can glorify triples, presidentials, ambassadors, black diamonds, or you can also vilify them. But guess what? They don't care. They're like that honey badger. They don't care because they're going to go out and do what they're going to do because they're focused. They've got big dreams. And I love this. About the only thing you can't do. And I think everybody in this room, what nobody can do, especially after this weekend, is ignore you anymore. human race forward. That's deep. I'm not even going to go there. I could talk for another hour on that. And while some may see them as the crazy ones, we see genius. Because the people who think, that's just, the people who are crazy enough to think that they can change the world are the ones who do. And I just think there's no more of a fitting end to what I had to say than to say that, because I believe you can change the world. I believe somebody who's changing the world is Black Diamond Cammie Dempsey. And what I want you to do is watch this video. You saw Mader's heart yesterday, and you're going to see Cammie's heart today. But what pumps me up is that we've decided, we sat down, Mark and Pam, myself, and the corporate team, and we decided that for another year, 2014, we're going to continue to open up that Black Diamond experience for you. So, the Black Diamond experience is on for 2014. Get an income, it's a big deal. You know, this is something everybody can achieve, but a lot of you, I know, are running for it. $100,000 in income for 6 consecutive months. You'll get your own Black Diamond experience. But lay your eyes on Black Diamond Cammie Dempsey's video. Thank you, guys.